Switchback. Switchback.
Hey guys, Rivet here. Welcome back to another daily episode. Cube World back again. Once more with Speedy and Kitt. Oh man, I tell you, it's been an interesting couple of days. Absolutely interesting. Where to start? Well, first things first is a brief description of what's been happening and what's going on today. With today being the exact same day as we're putting this up. You're wondering why, oh why, are you posting the video the same day that you're recording it for Cube World? That's because last night I streamed Cube World for 3 hours. Just shy of 3 hours. I guess I should rephrase that and get that out properly. 2 hours and 55 minutes on Twitch. Posted the video yesterday just notifying you guys that I was going to be streaming everything on Twitch. And I mentioned it a couple times already. That I'm going to be moving my streaming over onto that platform and then transferring things over. It's still a work in progress, getting things organized and set up there. It was actually a really good stream. It was a lot of fun. I think at the peak it was like 11 or 12 people came out for it at the same time watching. A lot of feedback, lots of communication. The chat was really vibrant. Lots of it was fun. It was just a really good stream. And because of the fact that so many people were having fun is what kept me motivated to go on longer than I had originally planned, because I again was dealing with just a busy day. Because of all the changes that I'm doing, I have been doing a lot of behind the scenes stuff and a lot of personal stuff as well. It's been just one of those weeks. One of the personal things I've been having to deal with the last couple of days is on Sunday I was at work doing my normal. I biked into work, and it's around six and a half miles each way. Got into work. When I went to stop and grab some coffee, I noticed that my lock had a couple of little divots in it. So I thought, well, it looks like somebody tried to hack into break my lock type of thing. And I was like, well, that was kind of weird. But I didn't really put a whole lot of thought into it at work because of the fact, well, I mean, I parked my bike behind the restaurant, locked up, and it's daylight. I work during the day, so I'm like, I shouldn't be that. Well, just between noon and 1, I went and checked, and it was gone. Like no lock left over, nothing. It was just all disappeared. So, looks like somebody stole good old Rivet Head's bike. So I'm actually going out later on today to get a new bicycle. One of my coworkers told me of a place nearby, a nice little pawn shop that has a whole bunch of inexpensive bikes, which is, most people would probably think that when something like that happens, you get angry and get angrier and mad and all that kind of stuff, and I didn't. I really just kind of, it didn't faze me. I was a little perturbed. I mean, I'm not going to say that it didn't affect me, but it did. But, I just kind of rationalized it that either the person that took it really needed it, or that if it was grabbed for nefarious reasons, that I wish them not ill, but I just hope karma comes and bites them in the butt someday, because it made for it's my only form of transportation. It's not like I can just go, oh well, I'm gonna take my car. This is all I got. I mean, I gave up on riding cars. Bicycle is the only thing I own, and it's my form of exercise. It's my form of peace. It's what I do to unwind, is take a bike ride. So yeah, so the last yesterday without one it was awful. But I mean, and again, with it being the long weekend, the places, nobody was open. So I mean, it wasn't like I could just go and grab a bicycle someplace. And I was like, so going today. Well, my roommate's kind enough to say he's got the day off from work himself, so let's just go do it. So that's cool. So we're going to be doing that later on today. And then I get to get everything organized and packed because I'm moving. Yeah, I got get my own place. It's been something in the works for the last little bit. It's all a process of what I've been doing. This whole last year has been an interesting time in my life, so there's some things I need to get done, and one of them is attached to getting this new place. So why can't I ride my turtle? I've been having this problem the last couple of, on the stream I couldn't get on the turtle either. I don't know what the heck it is. but it's getting to be annoying. And the other thing too is I was noticing is that the game crashes after I'm done recording a lot, like crashing Windows. So it's I think it's about high time for me to reset everything and start fresh with my Cube World install. As much as I hate thinking of doing that, because there's a whole bunch of crap you have to do in order to get Cube World working. It's annoying. But yeah, with the new move and everything, video may slow down a little bit. I'm not too sure. Like setting things up there should be fairly simple, but you know, you never know. You know, so if videos the next couple of days kind of slow down a little bit, please understand. And if the stream slows down, please understand. It's not like I'm taking a break from everything here. You know, when life gets in the way, you're gonna have to do things every now and again. So yeah. I'm also really excited for my son because he's going back to school today. It's time to go back to school for my little guy. I think this is his last year at the school. It's the same school he's been at since he started school. So that's kind of cool. And then I think next year is off to high school, which makes my head spin because the fact that I have a child that's going to go into high school. I get to what? But you know, I guess you get. That's the only thing that makes me feel like I'm getting older is watching my son grow up because, you know, I don't have anything other point of reference except my hair gets a little grayer, but I mean, that just kind of is a gradual thing, so I don't notice it. But him, on the other hand, holy cow, he's just growing up like leaps and bounds. It's cool. I'm not complaining. I think it's great that he is growing up. I'd hate for him to have to be a little boy all of his life. I wouldn't wish that on him at all. I wish him well at growing older like me. And I hope he has only half as interesting a life as I've led, because I wouldn't wish my life on anybody. Well, I would wish the good parts on anybody that wants them. There's a whole lot of weirdness that does not necessarily translate into a good lifestyle. A lot of bad life choices. I guess I shouldn't complain about it. I mean, those bad life choices kind of brought me to where I am here. And I also guess that, you know, those same life choices allowed me to get my bike stolen and not lose my crap, you know. And the only other downside to that, the bicycle getting stolen, was having to get home that night. One of my coworkers gave me a lift, but I didn't want him to have to, he's got he's fine to drive, but his night vision is not the best, and where I live does not have a whole lot of street lights and stuff, so I felt nervous about him getting in here, and there's lots of turns and stuff in order to get in. I'm like, why don't you just drop me off here, like about a mile away from the house? And I'm like, I can just walk in from here. That way you don't have to worry about, you know, getting in these little side roads and being dark and getting into trouble. And so I got to walk home a little bit of it, and I actually kind of enjoyed it. Just threw on my headphones and walked and kind of did my unwind, which is what I normally do when I bike home anyway. So it was kind of neat. A lot of pain in my legs yesterday, though. I'm assuming that the walk was just something that I'm not used to doing, so my body was like, oh yeah, by the way, here, suffer, you jerk. Like, hey, don't do this to me. I'm trying to be nice to you guys. But nope. My legs were yelling and screaming at me yesterday. And is there anything for us to do? I know I bypassed a mountain because, well, it's a mountain and I hate doing them. And I do anything I can not to have to fight into a mountain again, because I'm so sick and tired of the overground stuff. So much so that everyone that I could see yesterday. Whew. Oh, way to go, Rivet. Let's record first thing in the morning after you just wake up and you're still sleepy and you're yawning. Oh my, oh great. Yeah. Look, another frickin' mountain. Watch, I bet these guys are going to try to wreck my day. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Good God. I popped down a bomb. Way to go, you dingbat. Do I have anything at all that resembles a potion? I do. I have 2 potions. Oh, good Lord, you stupid game. That's the other thing, is that I can't wait for us to not have, like, shared inventory between bombs and potions. I mean, come on. Ah, crud. And I think that one's silly, that I have to share bombs and potions so that... And I don't know why it will default to a bomb all the time over defaulting to a potion, because that's all I ever use are potions. But hey, Wally, it's your game. Still no updates currently on the update. Nothing new from Wally, which is cool. I get it. I mean, you can do whatever you want, man. Listen, you stupid radish thing. Get away from me. But yeah, haven't seen anything yet. Don't have a timeline. I know I mentioned that I was working on a couple of videos, and those have been kind of put on the back burner because of everything that kind of happened up last week. I still have the ideas for them worked out, and some of the I've done some of the work on it, but the amount of work I have to do, like overall, is more than I have time for currently. So that will probably be sometime in the next week or two. And all it is I'm putting together one, answering everyone's questions about the game, the updates, all that kind of stuff that people ask me on a regular basis. And the other one is a collection of, like, a montage of all the update news that is out so far that I can get a hold of. And so, like, as you guys can probably gather, that's a lot of screenshot capturing, and I'm doing a whole bunch of little video snippets. So it's just like getting the concept, recording it, and then editing that down, and then matching that with the dialogue as well. So it's fun. It's a much different process, and I'm trying to make it more engaging than just the normal ramble that I do. So, not like, I guess this is kind of engaging for some, but I mean, it's my most popular series on my channel, so I can't really complain. I must be doing something right, because people seem to enjoy it for the most part, which is cool. Just gonna take a quick nap here, which I'll probably be doing myself shortly. Come on, Speedy. Where are you? Where are you? There you are. Thank you, buddy. Okay, let's get going here. Yeah, so for today's schedule, you guys will find more than enough Cube World for anybody's needs. Wow, you're going to have over 3 hours of Cube World if you are so inclined to watch as much of it as that. Something happened with my... And I've been, like I mentioned, I'm working on getting everything over on Twitch. And for streaming over there, I've been using OBS, but I have been using a different version than what I normally use, which is kind of silly. Well, OBS Studio is what I've been using on Twitch, and I've been using just the OBS Standard Edition for everything else I do. And I just got to work out all the bugs on everything, on either one. Noticing lots of drop frames and stuff on Studio, so we'll see. I don't know if it's something I need to fix up or just go to regular OBS over there. But there's like overlays and stuff that I've been doing, and like, oh, it is fun. I mean, I'm definitely having to step up my game there. Come on, you stupid troll. How do I get your attention? Oh, that didn't work. Trying to find out how to climb this. Okay, this I should be able to do. Ah! You wonder why you're going to climb a pine tree. Because these are spirals. Well, that didn't work. I think it needs to be bigger. There you go. I think you saw me now, didn't you, jerk face? You coming down? I'm coming to get you. I don't care. Oh, there you go. Thank you. Just come on over here. Oh, crud. Ah, okay, here we go. Okay, this is not going as well as I'd hoped. Okay, maybe better. Trying to do that whole keeping in the air thing. Kitt, come on, you gotta stay alive, buddy. Okay, we're doing it. We're about halfway down. Oh, good job. Ah. Okay, trolls. We can do this, right? We're okay with trolls. Dang. Okay, stop. Okay, we can do this. We can do it. Come on, Speedy. think I figured out the pattern again. Ah! Potion. Dang, dang, dang. Oh, thank God. Oh, and of course we had to level up with that as well. What did we grab? A wood wand, handmade cotton gloves, copper. Did we get a spirit? I don't think we see one. I'll take it though. Wow. That was better than I expected and worse in some way, so that's good. But yeah, there we go, guys. Another episode down. Just over 15 minutes, and we did it. Woohoo! Or around the 15-minute mark. So anyway, I know I rambled on about a whole bunch of stuff, and it was not as regular as normal. So hopefully, once I get situated in the new place, my everything can come back to normal. And again, it's going to be a work in progress. New studio area and new sounding. We're working on video camera, green screens, the whole thing for when I do live streams and stuff. So, like I said, this is all going to be a bit of a brand new experience for me. Working on it's going to be a slower process than I was probably hope. But I don't want to make a whole bunch of stupid mistakes, and I'm trying to be very careful about how I do everything so that everything works for you guys. But I want to thank everyone that has been supporting me throughout this transition on everything. I mean, it's just life, I guess, is a bit of transition, but I'm doing a bit more than normal. But anyway, thanks again, everybody, and I will see you tomorrow in our next episode. Take care. Bye-bye.
Switchback.